Give me maybe one or two valid reasons you would say.
Can you repeat the question?
What are valid reasons men leave women and or terminate relationships, however you want to look at it?
You got experience.
All the time.
You can tell us.
Yeah, what are valid reasons?
Submission. I think that some men and certain generations want women to submit, right?
So just to clarify, you're saying a woman not submitting is a valid reason for a man to leave her?
In theory, yeah.
In theory, or your take?
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Valid? I wouldn't say valid, but I'm just saying you said what's a reason?
A valid reason.
I don't think there's a valid reason.
Oh, you don't think there's... Okay, so you don't think there's any valid reason a man could leave?
I mean, unless you're cheating and you're infidelis, but I mean, most women love with their hearts and they're emotional, so if they're cheating back.
Okay, so you think infidelity is the only thing that makes it valid?
Or submission, right? You want me to be in a box and do what you say and cook pot roast on Monday, right? And
yeah, but I mean, again, this is your take. I mean, what are valid reasons men leave women?
I would say submission.
Lack of submission, then.
Lack of submission, yes.
Okay. That's it?
Yes.
Okay. What about you?
I believe when they don't actually love that person, they'll usually just...
I want to marry you.
So he doesn't.
Honestly.
So he doesn't love
She's
her
so
anymore.
Fucking cute.
Thank you.
What? So you think loss of love is
I
a valid
believe
reason?
that sometimes men, they pretend they love and they don't really love. It's just they get the amazing attention from someone. I'm not specifically speaking about myself. I believe that sometimes we do think that a person loves us because it's convenient.
All right. So
Conveniency.
Loss of love, you think is a valid reason to leave?
We didn't
or like
single you out, but okay.
fake, like it's like hypocrite.
Okay.
Love.
What about you?
Hypocritical.
What do you think is a valid reason a man can leave a woman or leaves a woman?
I would say there's a lot of females that lack how do I say it? Like the womanhood of like a relationship. Like you know, they're not very clean. They don't like that type of aspect. They don't provide. Like a man, it's okay to be independent, but a man also, we've talked about this in the past, always wants a woman that can hold her ground by cooking, cleaning, you know, building, growing, all that. But when you lack that, it's like, what else do you bring to the table? You know what I mean?
Okay, so lack homemaking skills.
Yes. That's a good way to put it, I guess.
All right. What about you?
I would say
Why do you think it's a valid reason?
Attention.
She's not giving him enough attention?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I think.
All right. What about you?
Thank you.
I feel like they maybe like get used to the woman, so they are like, okay, if I can get, I don't know, another girl, or even like if it's like more physically, you know, like it's like if they are like
bored,
if they can get like a more hot woman, they are gonna go for it. It's just like,
do you think that's a valid reason to leave though?
Yeah, like sometimes it's just like they are guided by the physique. Like almost,
so
I don't know how to explain it good in English, but it's just like men, I think that they are more guided by the physique than women.
So you think that's valid? Like let's say you're with a guy and then he finds a hotter girl than you and he leaves you for her.
Here in
You would
Miami,
be okay with that?
I wouldn't. I mean, okay, you are asking for a valid.
Okay. A valid reason. Like,
okay, so
I mean, hey, if you're okay with that, then that's you're one for the team. But okay,
maybe it will be then like cheating, or just like they have like a more emotional connection with that person. I don't know. Like,
okay, so the girl cheats on him is valid, you would say, for him to leave?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cheating from the woman.
Yeah.
All right, what about you? Valid reason for a man to leave a woman.
Yeah. I think the biggest one would probably be lack of respect, either in the the public or private sector. So like publicly, a woman who would like disparage her man, make him look bad in any way, shape, or form. Publicly, whether that be social media, in front of his friends, whatever it is. Or even privately, if a woman is disrespecting her man, whatever boundaries he has set, because obviously he should be the leader of the relationship. So if she's violating those, that would be a big reason why he would end things.
Oh, okay. What about you?
Lack of respect.
Lack of respect. Okay.
This is a tricky question because there could be several reasons. Like even calling a guy a dude could lead to them, separating from you. Like, oh, she called me a dude.
Yeah,
why is she calling me a dude?
But we're saying valid reasons.
Valid.
In your opinion,
Valid reasons, I mean, being, taking care of a man, providing them with food, like cooking food for them and, babying them. Because a lot of men, to be honest with you, they like to be babied. I'm being honest.
Okay, so would you go in line with her with lack of homemaking skills?
Lack of homemaking skills, correct. Like if you invite a guy that you're dating into your home, right?
Uh-huh.
And like you're gonna clean, you're gonna make sure food is cooked, and they smell that, and it kind of reminds them maybe of their mother or whoever. Like I said, who knows, or whatever it is. But they're like, damn, you know what? Like that's like, you know, that's what I want. Like I want to come into a house and it smell like home cooking, and I want it to smell clean. And so the lack of that, definitely, I feel like, you know.
So you think that is valid?
I think that is valid, yeah.
Okay, so if a woman lacks homemaking skills, you think it is valid for her guy to leave her?
Correct,
All
exactly.
right. What about you?
I gotta say growth. Like, if we've been together for like 5 years and we still in the same spot, why the fuck are we together?
Facts.
I guess that sounds good on paper, but
You can cook, you can clean, you can do all that. Relationship's perfect, but you still in the same spot together. Why are you still together?
Well, the question is valid reasons
Yes.
why men leave women.
Yeah.
Because
I mean, she's not
she
doing
doesn't grow.
nothing.
Right,
You're
the
not growing with
evolution
him.
of a
You're not
relationship.
doing nothing
So,
together.
what are you using there?
Define the growth then. What does she need to grow in then to keep from being
find
left?
her own hobbies, do her own things. Like, she can't be stuck up his ass all the time. She
Okay.
gotta-
Maturity.
yeah, like,
So lack of growth, and you're saying like I guess personal development.
Yeah.
So she needs to find hobbies.
yeah,
Okay.
do her own thing.
A
You
life.
can't be in each other's space all the time.
Okay. And then all right. And then the next question is, what are some valid reasons women leave men?
We'll start here.
No, let's not start here. We started over there last time.
Right, we
No, no. Yeah, but it goes the other way. So it starts here, then goes back this way.
I would leave a man
Yeah. Valid reasons women leave men.
too aggressive.
The man's too aggressive.
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
disrespectful.
All right.
Lots of reasons.
For me, it's about having like the same ambition that I have. So lack of ambition. So if
Okay.
you don't have like the ambition that I have, then there's nothing there. Like
Okay.
you have no ambition. So I guess I'm like to have ambition.
Okay.
All right.
For
To
me,
be
my
simple.
biggest thing is honesty, no matter what. Like, if I'm in a relationship with somebody, even if you want to do, you know, this, that, or the third, the biggest thing is that we can communicate about it, or you could at least be honest about it, or the ability to have a difficult conversation when it is merited, which often happens in relationships. So a man who cowers from that, who isn't strong enough to have those difficult conversations, especially when the ball's in his court, like, immediately that is a loss of respect. And when you don't respect a man, you can't maintain a relationship. So that's what I would say.
I agree
Does your guy
100%.
tell you that he's running around having sex with other girls?
To not the current relationship, but talking about my ex, yes.
No, I'm
my,
talking about the guy right now.
no, my the
He hasn't
guy.
mentioned anything.
He has not. I have kind of assumed that he has.
But you know, but you know.
Yeah, I mean, he's a millionaire. He has a huge clout. He does all these things. Obviously, I'm not ignorant to that. Yes.
Yeah.
For sure.
But he's never like told you though.
No, but for me, that's not a thing. What I'm talking about is my 4-year relationship before that, where I took
he
the
asked,
guy
would he
back
tell you?
3 times.
Hold on. If you asked him, do you think he would tell you?
Squarespace's creative tools let you design a unique.
The guy you're with
I
now?
brought it up jokingly. I'm like, you have international horrors though, right? Like we were just like drinking and being silly. And he was like, no, like I'm serial monogamous like you. I really think he's lying. Honestly,
All right, so
I
he
think
lied.
I
So
think
he broke
is.
your rule. He broke your rule.
But I don't know that. Versus my ex-boyfriend, it was very apparent that he lied straight to my face about things I would have otherwise been accepting of. So, you know, the ability to not be able to even bring things forward when you're in a serious, like this guy that I'm seeing now, he hasn't asked me to be his girlfriend officially. So I don't hold the same standards against him as I did the guy I was in a relationship with for 4 years, right?
But if you did, you wanted to tell you the truth.
Yes, and that's probably a
Well, he already
comfort-
kind of lied. He said, "No, I'm a serious monogamous." That's fine. We'll move on. She doesn't. That's fine.
Yeah,
It's kind of funny, but okay. What about you?
So-
Valid reasons to leave a guy.
So I will say like the respect. If he doesn't respect my beliefs, my opinions, you know, if he doesn't respect me outside when he goes out, like it's nothing to do, you know. So
He has to respect your opinions.
yeah, of course.
What if your opinions are absurd?
I mean, they are not, so it's okay. I mean,
How many genders are there?
what?
How many genders are there?
What do you mean with that?
How many
many genders?
genders
So
are there?
géneros. No.
Men,
Hombre,
woman,
mujer.
anything else?
No, just like.
Just
Dos,
Just
dos.
skip the question.
Yeah.
All right, we can ask it in Spanish. So we have a
Yeah,
translator here.
please.
Yes, yo.
I understand English, but
Okay, how many genders are there?
¿Cuántos géneros?
2.
I would say no.
Okay, all right.
She's normal.
Yeah, hey, I mean that's an easy one. I just had to ask that one. Spain is pretty liberal. Okay, so respect your opinions. Okay, that's the big one for you. Okay, what about you?
So first
Valid
of all,
reason to leave a man.
okay, when he's cheating, it's like the biggest like turn off.
Okay.
And then
Cheating.
yeah, cheating. And
Okay.
then when he doesn't have like the same mindset as I have,
Mhm.
like
You want him to have the same mindset as you?
like similar or even like a little bit higher because I
You
want to
get
like
inspired.
grow and get inspired.
So like a mentor,
Yeah, something
So-
like that.
so I can teach you.
Yeah. When he's like above me,
older, more mature, success.
That's not what she said though.
Gonna learn from
No,
somebody.
no.
Gotta bring it out of her.
She said she
But,
wants someone
like-
with the same mindset as her.
it doesn't have
Or
to,
better.
he doesn't have to be like older, but like the mindset, like he wants to be someone or like has some
Ambition.
ambition.
Ambition. that's
Wait,
what
are
I
you
said, that's
like
what
a feminine
Miss
woman?
Piggy said.
Do you consider yourself a feminine woman?
I would say so, but like not really. Like I am a feminine.
I mean, it's either you are or you're not.
I am.
So you would want a guy to be feminine like you? Because you said you want a similar mindset.
But I wanna have some mentor who like guide me through the life.
So you want him to have an opposite mindset that's you then?
Not the opposite, but like no, not the opposite.
Well, are you a feminine woman or not?
I am.
So then wouldn't you want a guy that's masculine?
Yes.
So that's opposite.
But mindset, I mean, in a way that he would like.
Yeah, so
he
you
would
realize
guide
that
me
what
in
you
the
said
life.
doesn't make sense now.
Opposite. It's okay.
I mean, it doesn't make sense.
Wait, men and women.
I mean,
On one hand, she's
are
saying, I want a guy that
opposite?
has the same mindset as me. And I'm like, okay, well, are you a feminine girl?
but I mean,
Kind of, yeah. I'm like, all right, so you want a feminine man or you want a masculine man? Which one is it?
Yeah,
I'm
but I
confused.
don't mean mindset in this kind of thing, but the mindset like with the growing like
Okay.
Huh?
like similar goals.
The thing is,
No,
the
we can
thing
say
is-
ambition, not like
She didn't say
like-
ambition, but she said it.
Yeah, ambition.
You just want a guy who's more motivated than you.
Yes, motivation and like this stuff, not like
Motivation.
yeah.
Yes, of
Yeah.
course. You want to be motivated. You want to be motivated, of course.
That's true.
Okay.
Exactly.
That's true.
What about you?
With that dick.
With valid reason to leave a guy.
Okay, definitely loyalty being number one. But also, you know, just how do I put this?
Or when we say loyalty, just so I clarify here, are you talking about loyalty both sexually and with resources?
Yes.
Okay, so
Like-
he can only have sex with you and only spend money on you.
Exclusively, yes.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't share. Also, another one would be like, how do I put it? Like mooching almost, like trying to be like I'm his mom and I have to take care of him and I have to like do everything for
So
him.
you want a provider.
Yeah, yes and no. Like I like to be independent, but I mean, I would like somebody that can also be a breadwinner too. Like it's not just me, and I'm not here to baby you like your mother. Like you're a grown ass man, take care of your fucking self. I'm gonna take care of you too and respect you, but I shouldn't be like the main person that takes care of you. You don't know, like I don't know how
So
to
you
put it
want
in
him to be the
terms.
breadwinner.
I want us
and-
both to be the breadwinner.
There only has to be one breadwinner, hence the word winner.
Why can't we both? I mean, realistically,
Bruh.
yes, the man. Yes, the man. Okay,
Somebody
There's a
has to
reason
lead.
why it's called winner.
Hey,
So
whatever.
for the winner to
Okay.
exist, that
Like
means
a
there must be a
wiener.
loser.
Somebody has to lead.
Okay, well, obviously, I would want the man to lead. Yes.
Okay. So
In
you want,
other aspects, though, like
She could still make her money, is what she's saying.
yes, I would like to be independent and feel like I have my own independency. But like, I don't
Just
want
in
to feel
case
like yes,
they
I
die.
don't want to feel like I'm your fucking mother and I have to literally baby you, have to take
so
care
in
of
other
you.
words, his
like-
money is your money and your money is
Is
your,
your money.
No, I mean,
That's
well, yeah.
literally what it boils down to.
Yeah, 100%.
You want him to be a breadwinner, but you also want to be independent. That is the definition of
Okay,
your
yeah.
money is
Well,
our
let's
money.
put it that way. We'll make it short and simple. Sure. Yeah.
So how much money does a man have to earn to be a breadwinner in your eyes
Mucho.
per year?
Mucho.
Can you let her answer,
Boy.
please?
Just kidding.
How much do you have to earn per year? Or you can say monthly, whatever is easier for you to compute mathematically.
I mean, I don't know. I just want him to have a good job that takes care of paying bills. There's money for us to
And how
travel.
much is that for you per year? Ladies, be quiet. Let her come up with her own answer, please.
I don't fucking know.
What?
I
How much
mean,
does
if
that
you're making
force
6 figures, great. That's fucking wonderful.
100K a year?
You know.
I mean, that'd be fucking wonderful. Like, yeah, great. But if not, like, realistically, I don't know, like,
give us
the
what you want.
average.
Give us what you want for a breadwinner, because clearly you have a mindset where it's like, well, I mean, sorry, you have an image in your head where you want the guy to be loyal and be a breadwinner at the same time. So I'm just curious, what is that?
Okay, he's gotta be rich. Okay, we're just gonna put it like that.
He's gotta be rich. Okay.
I don't go after money first. I'm just saying, like, it would be great if, like, you had money, yes, like, be a
Okay,
breadwinner,
if
but,
you had a
like,
figure in your head that would maintain your lifestyle, what would that be?
100K.
100K?
So that's roughly $8,000 a month. Is that enough for you to support you and him?
No.
Okay. So what is it per month that you need then? Let's go by month since year doesn't work here.
All right. Clearly, he would have to be making anywhere from like 20K or above.
So he's got to make roughly $240,000 a year bare minimum for you.
Yeah.
Okay. And you want him to be loyal with his resources and sexually to you? Only.
Only.
Okay. Interesting. All right. What about you?
I've had it, so.
You lost it. He gone over.
I didn't lose it. I dropped it.
Oh, he did. Okay.
Clearly, he wasn't the one then.
So why'd you leave him then? If he had the
It was really big on religious reviews. Like, we didn't have the same. Like, I was trying to be very supportive of his religion. He wasn't trying to be supportive of mine.
What was his religion?
What was his?
Muslim.
Yeah, they're not gonna acquiesce to you ever.
I'm not asking him. I'm not asking him to, but it was just like, if I'm being respectful of your views, your beliefs, I'm not asking you to convert to mine. I'm just saying, like, just be respectful about it. You know what I mean? And it would just be a disrespectful argument every time. And it was like being disrespectful to my family. Like, he would create conversations with my family that would be very fucking disrespectful. So it's like, I get it. If my family can respect your religion, just kind of, you know, put your views to the side and be neutral. And it wasn't like that.
What was the disrespect?
Okay, so
Was this before or after the OnlyFans? Or during?
this was before.
Okay, well,
so
that's
y'all were
maybe
together,
a different story.
And then you guys broke up. Then you did the OF after.
Mhm.
Just so I have a timeline. Okay. And then he was making this kind of money and he just didn't respect, I guess, Christianity?
Yeah, he just didn't respect, like, my views and all of that, and he pretty much told me that I needed to convert to his if I wanted to
Were
be...
you like a devout Christian?
Well, I've always been. I was born and raised, I was born and raised Catholic. I go back and forth between both because of the church reasons. But pretty much, like, he just wasn't respectful about it and told me that if we wanted to be together, that I needed to convert to his religion and only his religion, and that I can't believe in the Bible, I can't believe in this.
What was his religion?
Muslim.
She said it before.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, again, I'm not disrespecting his religion. I just, you know, if this is what I believe in, you know, I'm going to respect what you believe in, and it should just be respectful on both ends.
You just wanted to common respect for religion.
Yes.
Okay.
And it just wasn't like that.
Did you guys have a conversation about that there?
Yes, multiple times. And, like, he would get very aggressive about it and start fucking throwing shit and turn into a psychopath. And I'm like, bro, it's really not that, like, serious.
Wasn't that a good indication?
That's probably the
That's
rage.
why
You're
I left
fucking
him.
mad loud, yo.
Holy shit, she's just loud.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
But
Okay,
again, that's why I literally left him, because I'm not going to be in an abusive relationship with somebody to try to push me to do something that I don't want to do, and then you're going to disrespect me on other levels. You know what I mean?
That's what you call unequally yoked.
Yes.
That's what you call that.
So it wasn't because, like, other reasons, you know, he was loyal and everything was great, but it was just that aspect of, like, we can't grow with each other because you just are an asshole about it, you know?
We got you. What about you?
It's never one reason. I believe that good women stay with men even if they mess up a billion times, but then they'll leave once they see it's not just one or two, it's 100. I think personally. I think
so
that
what's a valid reason then of the 100?
a valid reason
of the 100 that you have, yes, to leave.
being a hypocrite.
Being a hypocrite? Okay.
I hate fake.
Do you think that everything a woman can do, a man can do, and vice versa?
No.
So does that really apply hypocrisy?
Yeah, we could be hypocrites, women, but I'm saying.
No, but I'm.
Oh.
So I asked you, like, do men and women abide by the same rules? And you said no.
No. You
So-
guys, like when men leave women?
No, because you said hypocrisy is something that's valid to leave, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, what I'm saying, then I asked you in response to that, do men and women play by the same set of rules? And you said no.
No.
So therefore, how can one be a hypocrite if we don't play by the same set of rules? I give you an example.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say he tells you, I expect you to be faithful to me, but I want to have another wife, or I want to have another woman. You might look at that and say that's hypocritical, but realistically speaking, men and women aren't the same. So a man that can attract a bunch of women is a higher status guy by some regard.
Mm-hmm.
A woman that can attract a bunch of men, well, she's just a regular chick, because there's no skill in attracting men as a woman, but there's a lot of skill in attracting women as a man.
That's very true. I actually had that conversation with someone that I look up to, and that
So
person.
can hypocrisy really be a reason to leave a man? For example, if he wants to walk out the house with his shirt on, that's one thing. But if he tells you not to walk out the house with the shirt on, that's a different thing.
Right.
That is hypocritical in theory, but it makes practical sense.
It does make practical sense.
So can hypocrisy really be a valid reason to leave?
For me, yes, but it doesn't matter. For me personally.
Incredible.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, it's like there's levels to it, my love. I mean,
I just demonstrated two examples.
I understand, but there's like levels to it. It's not a shirt. It's
Then
like,
give me an example of where hypocrisy would
okay,
be
like
a valid
if you
reason
know
to
what
leave.
my situation is emotionally, like with my family, like where I stand in life, in the world, what I've projected to be up till this point, and you don't care about my mental health, and then I'm caring about your mental health, even if you have 100 fucking women.
Well, who controls what's in their brain?
No, but you should know if you love that person to death, like you say that you would, there should be a mutual understanding.
Yeah, but who's in control of their emotions and ultimately in control of their brain?
We are.
So
like,
why is he responsible for that?
No, but if I care about that person, it should be like equal.
What should be equal?
The love that you like put into the relationship, and like if I care about your mental health, you and I are dating, and I care so much about your mental health.
Men and women
it's
show
not
love
equal.
differently, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So that's why it's like we're never gonna agree. Like we're always gonna disagree because you guys are built different. I wish to see you born into
He
this
shows
world.
you love by you being able to be a stay-at-home mom.
Facts.
That's how men show love, and that's kind of the issue here. Is that women
I work.
The reality is that there is hypocrisy in male and female relationships, but that's because we are different. There's things that I can do that you can't, and vice versa. So if I tell you something, right, hey, don't do this, but I go ahead and do it as a man, well, we're not the same, and I have a level of authority over you where I can do what I want, and you're supposed to listen to what I say.
Oof.
And I know women don't like hearing that sometimes, but if you want a breadwinner, you want a leader, you want a dominant man, a guy that tells you what it is, and you want that type of dude, which all women do, by the way, the weirdos don't. That's just what comes with the territory. You better be ready for some hypocrisy.
Right, but you need to have the man that could like put you into that submissive mode and like in a graceful, beautiful way, not like, bitch, you do. Like I would love a man to come in and make me feel like a feminine woman, not put me into the masculine.
But he
like,
can't control how you feel.
No, you guys have all the control over us.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
So I can go in your mind and tell you feel this way, and
No,
then
but
you'll
by
feel
your
that way.
actions and the way that you treat me, the way that you dress, the way that you are with me, because you could be like that with 100 women, but if the way that you are with me makes me feel like I can be in submissive mode, I'm going to submit.
So he's going to do what he wants to do anyway. You're saying you want it to be a smooth way, how he tells you to do it?
I feel like it should be authentic.
Yes.
Like, it should be authentic and it should be real. Like, I don't want to be with someone that's just pretending that it's authentic.
All right, something's going on there with your man's. I don't know.
Well,
No,
I
it's
mean,
not my man's. I'm talking to. I mean, I feel like they're all agreeing, and I'm not. I don't know these women.
Not necessarily.
Well,
Not
it's because-
necessarily,
Well,
right.
the reason why is because
Yeah, everyone has.
I don't know if you noticed,
But I do agree with what you're saying, and I know
when it
that.
came to valid reasons for a man to leave a woman, it was maybe 1, 2. But when it comes to valid reasons to leave a man, it's much easier for them to come up with things. Even arbitrary terms such as hypocrisy. He doesn't understand my feelings, or I feel a certain way, and he's responsible for me feeling that way.
No.
Which I always find interesting because the only person in control of their emotions is you. But for some odd reason, we put the blame on men. But that's fine. Continue on with you. What do you think is a valid reason for women to leave men?
I'm going to say long-term goals.
Okay, can you define that specifically?
Right. So, 5-year plan, 3-year plan. Where are we going to be, 3 years from now? What are your goals? Are
Interesting.
You, right.
So if his long-term goals don't coincide with what you have envisioned, it's a valid reason to leave.
Correct.
Okay, what if I said, your 5-year priors were not attractive. You dated this fucking loser. You did this type of work, etc., and he disqualifies you. How would you feel about that? Is that fair?
I mean, in theory, you know, it wouldn't necessarily be fair. I'm still here, right? I pulled you in. We're here together. We're in a relationship. What's happening moving forward?
No, I'm just saying, I just find it interesting because you're saying like his 5-year goals need to align with what you have envisioned, which is fair. You're interested in his future, which is typically how women tend to mate select. But what I'm asking is, what if a guy turned around and said, well, I need your past 5 years of what you did or past 10 years, and he didn't like what you might have done for work, how you pictures you might have posted on the internet.
Okay.
Yeah, do you think that's valid on his end?
No.
Why not?
It's in the past. It's behind us. We're looking forward.
Wait a minute. He just did the same thing for him.
No, we're looking forward. We're talking about futuristic. We're not talking about the past.
So your past doesn't matter, but his future does.
No, it's not even his past doesn't matter either. This is a brand new day. We're talking about tomorrow, not yesterday.
All right, what if he was what if he sucked 3 dicks before he got with you? Would you still be with it? Would you still be okay with that?
Damn. He'll never tell you.
No, but what if he came out and he said it? Like, hey, listen, babe, just so you know, it was tough.
I don't believe you. Show me.
Hold on. He showed a video.
Now, mind you, I came from Atlanta, so that is literally
Atlanta.
That's a thing now.
Yeah.
You never know because there's transgenders
I get that, but would you take that? Would you accept that past if the guy told you I used to be homosexual?
I would have to pray on that.
So the past does matter.
I would accept it.
See how the past only matters when it's in her best interest. It doesn't matter when it's in your best interest.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
What if he was ex-gay? Pray the gay away.
No, she's
No,
not.
the more you know, the more you gain, bro.
I mean, in theory, you know,
in Atlanta though, that is a common occurrence.
Exactly. I feel like most of the population of men probably